इस वीडियो में हम समझेंगे फोर्स बिटवीन टू पैरेलल करंट कैरिंग कंडक्टर्स। अगर हम दो करंट कैरिंग कंडक्टर्स, स्ट्रेट करंट कैरिंग कंडक्टर्स ऑफ वेरी लार्ज लेंथ, इनको हम कुछ डिस्टेंस पे रख दें, वी कीप देम एट ए डिस्टेंस एंड करंट इज फ्लोइंग थ्रू these conductors, then these conductors will apply force on each other. If direction of current in both the conductors is same, then they will attract each other, and if direction of current is opposite, then they will repel each other. Now we will try to understand what is cause of this force and what is direction of this force. We know that if we keep a current carrying conductor perpendicular to magnetic field like this, and suppose its L length is inside the magnetic field, then force on it F will be equal to YLB, and its direction can be determined with the help of Maxwell's right hand screw rule. So see in this diagram, length of this current carrying wire, L length of this current carrying wire is inside the magnetic field B, and current flowing through it is I. So F is equal to Y into L cross B. L cross B will give the direction of this force perpendicular to paper and inward, because when you rotate this screw in clockwise direction like this, then this will move in this direction. And we also know that a current carrying wire produces magnetic field around it. हमें ये भी पता है कि अगर कोई करंट कैरिंग वायर है तो वो अपने चारों ओर मैग्नेटिक फील्ड प्रोड्यूस करता है। जैसे इस वायर में करंट, वायर नंबर 1 में करंट अपवर्ड डायरेक्शन में फ्लो हो रही है। So with the help of right hand thumb rule, we can know the direction of magnetic field, which is like this. Curling of finger will give the direction of magnetic field. Thumb is in the direction of current. So at the right hand side of this wire number 1, magnetic field is perpendicular to paper and inward. So magnetic field produced by this wire at a distance D, B1 is equal to mu naught upon 2 pi into I1 upon D. Now force on the length L of this second current carrying wire number 2, F is equal to Y2 into L into B1. So this is equal to Y2 into L into mu naught upon 2 pi I1 upon D. Substitute this value of B1 from here on this formula. So this is equal to mu naught upon 2 pi I1 into I2 into L upon small d. Now force per unit length, or force on unit length, F upon L is equal to mu naught upon 2 pi I1 into I2 upon D. So this is expression for force on this current carrying wire due to magnetic field produced by the first wire. Now similarly, wire number 1 is in magnetic field produced by this current carrying wire number 2. So this wire will also experience force, and expression will be same. Force on unit length will be equal to mu naught upon 2 pi I1 into I2 upon D. Now we will try to understand direction of this force with the help of Fleming's left hand rule. According to Fleming's left hand rule, if we stretch our thumb, this forefinger and middle finger mutually perpendicular to each other, and if our forefinger is in the direction of magnetic field like this, middle finger in the direction of current, then thumb will give the direction of force. So this is clear that direction of force is like this, as in this diagram. So force on this wire number 2 is towards the first wire. Similarly, force on wire number 1 is towards the second wire. So if direction of currents are same, then these wire will attract each other. So if current are in same direction, then these wire will attract each other, and if current is in opposite direction, then they will repel each other. Now from here we can define 1 ampere. See in this formula, F upon L is equal to mu naught upon 2 pi I1 I2 upon D. where mu naught is permeability of, not permittivity, permeability of free space. Again I am repeating, this mu naught is permeability of free space. So this F upon L is equal to mu naught upon 2 pi I1 into I2 upon D. Now if I1 is equal to I2 is equal to 1 ampere, D is equal to 1 meter and L is equal to 1 meter, then F is equal to mu naught upon 2 pi, and mu naught upon 2 pi is 2 into 10 power minus 7. So this F is equal to 2 into 10 power minus 7 Newton per meter, because this is force on unit length of wire. So 1 ampere is the current which flows through the each of two very long straight conductors placed 1 meter apart in vacuum or air would produce on each of these conductors a force equal to 2 into 10 power minus 7 Newton per meter of length. So this is theoretical definition of 1 ampere. We determine this force with the help of a device known as current balance. So this is all about force between two parallel current carrying wires or conductors. अगर हम दो करंट कैरिंग कंडक्टर्स को एक दूसरे के पैरेलल कुछ डिस्टेंस पे रखें तो वे एक दूसरे पर फोर्स अप्लाई करते हैं, बल लगाते हैं. Thanks. Have a nice day.